imagine a horse.
Okay.
A really big horse.
All right.
With a big man on top of it.
Okay.
So like a Clydesdale horse.
All right.
With a big man on top of it
Uh-huh.
that has diabetes. George.
About ready to say. Is that me?
So, 2 of us at this table have diabetes.
Type 2.
One's probably questionable.
So what do you think of when you think of diabetes? Sugar-free? Yeah.
Sure.
Well, most of that shit sucks. But tonight, we're going to try to show you some stuff that's
Sugar-free snacks.
the diabetes edition.
I'm George.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Josh.
We're DTF.
Dude's trying foods.
Dude's trying diabetes.
Salty nuts.
We want you to stop what you're doing and share this video. We ain't been back for too long, and we need your help getting back out in the circulation.
They're probably on the toilet.
Yeah.
You can watch this on the toilet and share it with your friends and tell them about it. Call them on the phone. You know, a lot of people don't make phone calls anymore.
Yeah.
Text message, nah. Call them.
Call
Like,
them.
hey,
Maybe they're on the
watch
toilet because they
this.
ate
Call
too
your
much
friends.
sugar. Ran right through them. So remember, before you wipe.
swipe.
Okay, so we got a couple different categories we're going to go through. We got a bunch of stuff here, and we're going to try to get through it fairly quickly so this video doesn't take 9 hours.
I'm buzzing from the last one we filmed.
Got some salty stuff. We got some chocolatey stuff. We got some sugary, non-sugary
Some
stuff.
sweetie candy-like stuff.
Sweet. And we're going to finish up with some ice cream. So we're going to start with this. Now, this isn't going to be like groundbreaking or nothing, but pork rinds. It's good for a man with diabetes.
I love Miss Pork Rinds.
And then I found these keto cheese crisps.
You know what? I've had those before.
So,
I've had those particular pork rinds. Those are
0 carbs, 0 sugar. And there's protein in it.
It
Here's
was-
something I learned about
Pork rinds always smell
pork
like
rinds.
fart.
Something I learned about pork rinds the other day.
It smells like dog fart.
Everybody wants to get pork rinds that's got like the flavor, right?
Oh no, the plain.
Well, I'm just saying
The barbecue.
plain are the
barbecue's
best because all the other ones have MSG in them.
Yeah.
And in the ingredients of these ones is pork rinds and salt.
Uh-huh.
You get the flavored ones are the ones with the MSG, which is the salty, nasty, horrible stuff. And I also want to say, we're not nutritionists, so if you don't agree with anything we say or think we're dumb, we don't care.
No.
We'll get a twisted tea can after your ass.
Bust you upside the noggin.
You know, I know more about nutrition than I lean on, and I don't practice what I preach because I eat Spam.
You know what I miss the most? Tombstone pizzas.
Really? You can have them?
The carbs in them, dude.
Really?
I eat them anyway.
I try not to eat the carbs.
I would have never thought that this would be like a, you know, a snack for people with diabetes.
Yeah. And it's a keto thing. A lot of the keto stuff goes hand in hand with diabetics because the carbs
The
and the sugar.
keto Guido.
The carbs and the sugar and stuff.
So I've always just like, to me, pork rinds were always like, hey, you want some fried fat? Yeah.
This is literally just cheese. Probably. Something close. Cheese, milk, salt.
Red cheddar cheese, milk, salt, lactic ferment, microbial renee,
Ooh, microbial.
beta carotene coloring. Contains
The product of Italy.
This is one thing I gotta say about pork rinds, and I haven't said this in a while. Highly satisfying crunch.
Oh yeah.
Have you tried these yet?
No, I haven't tried it yet.
Wait till you hear the crunch on these bad boys.
Wait till you taste the flavor.
They look great. I love just
I've had these.
snacks like
You
that.
like them?
Hmm?
I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of that at all.
Did you have these in your refrigerator?
No,
No,
they're
they're
like
just that
cold.
crunch.
Yeah, they taste
They
cold.
taste cold.
How can something taste cold?
So have you ever had anything cooked on a flat top? A flat top grill?
Oh yeah.
And the cheese kind of burnt on the grill?
Yeah.
That's that.
Or like the cheese
They're
that
cold somehow.
like If you've been just like making cheese in your microwave and like a week later you just like scrape it out with a spatula and eat it,
Do you like
that's
those?
what it tastes like. No, I don't think they're that good.
I do.
But they do have a satisfying crunch.
Why is it everything you guys like, I don't, and everything
They're
I like, you don't?
They're like when people make a tortilla shell out of cheese.
I like them.
They're cheesy.
They're
For
too
not
powdery.
For not liking them, Mike's eating them.
I'm starting. I love cheddar cheese, and it has like a sharp cheddar taste.
24 grams of protein per serving too. That's crazy.
For a little bit of...
Well, the serving's the whole package. Jeepers. So another thing that people sometimes get confused about is all these different kind of bars, like protein bars and all that crap.
Cliff bars.
Cliff bars and Kind bar. I like
never
a
had a-
Kind bar. You ever had one of those?
I've never had a Cliff or a Kind. I've
What
never
kind
heard
is
of
that?
Kind.
So these are a couple little snacky snacks that I get and leave in my desk at work.
Snackety snack.
And I've actually seen a nutritionist say this is one of the best kinds for you. So these are called good fats. So it's literally, there's fat in it, but
It's the
the
good.
kind
It's
that's
the good,
good for you.
It's the good fat.
The good fat.
I have some fat. Good. That's good for you.
One bar is 200 calories, 12 carbs.
Just him, though.
12 carbs with 7 grams of fiber. So I don't know if a lot of you know
Oh.
this. Fiber takes away carbs. So if it says it's got 12 carbs with 7 grams of fiber, there's only 5 carbs in this bar.
And it'll make you poop.
And 1 gram of sugar. So this is a Love Good Fats peanut butter chocolate. Chocolate.
Very nice wrapping to it, I must say.
Have you noticed, like, they're all dark chocolate?
Yeah.
Like,
love
it's
dark
not
chocolate.
milk chocolate.
I really like these. So, I mean, just the inside is kind of... Well, I take these and crunch them up and put them in yogurt.
Remember Tiger bars? Those were good. That looks... I can tell by the smell that I'm going to like this.
It's not super sweet. I mean, you don't expect it to be...
Well,
You don't expect it to taste like a candy bar because it's not, but...
That's terrible.
Really?
I like that.
I do too.
It tastes like try not to.
It tastes like a dry peanut butter, but the
It tastes
dark
like
chocolate.
the most bland peanut butter cup you've ever tasted.
No?
No, not for me. I tried to do that and I smooshed it in the net.
That's the good table runner, man.
No.
I don't know. I like it.
Here's another... Something else. So these are called RX nut butters. One's chocolate peanut butter and one is honey cinnamon. And these are literally just peanut butter.
Nut butter.
And it tells you there's really 4 ingredients in each one. 1 egg white, 27 peanuts, half a date, and no BS. So I
I've
guess-
wondered about those. I've heard they were pretty good.
Well, let me take this back about this Good Fats bar. It tastes okay. It's not bad. But since there's no sugar in it, it's not what you expect it to taste
Yeah,
like.
you'd expect it to taste like a candy bar, but it's not.
But it doesn't taste bad. Let me rephrase that.
It tastes like a really
Literally-
dry Reese cup.
The best thing I do, so I'll just tell you. I get these, it's Greek yogurt, which I hate vanilla Greek yogurt, it's gross, but I got these toasted marshmallow. I take one of these Good Fat bars, crunch it up and put it inside the sugar and have breakfast.
Yeah, and that's the thing. They're good, but something with it would accentuate its flavors.
So are we trying this?
Yeah, we're going to try these peanut butters.
Honey
So this
cinnamon?
is chocolate peanut butter, and that's honey
I
cinnamon.
want to try that one.
You got to knead the crap out of them first.
Oh, okay. It's just nut.
It's just literally a little snacky. You rip the corner off.
I never need my nut butter.
I'm just going to stop.
So this video,
It even sounds like nut butter coming
It
out.
does, yeah. It kind of does.
this video is different. It's something that I've honestly wanted to do for a while.
Yeah.
2 of us are diabetic. We know some of you guys probably are too.
There's a good chance one day I will be.
And did
It's the worst thing that's
I
ever happened
remember
to me.
when I found out that I literally was like devastated because I'm like, what the am I going to eat?
Yeah, I understand.
Because you know I used to eat candy all the time, and I'm just like, I'm going to die. And not because of the diabetes, but because I can't have nothing anymore.
I don't eat as much candy as I used to. It's my thing is, and I don't eat. Everybody knows that I love Little Debbie cakes, and I have cut back on them. Although I still do have a little Debbie drawer.
How
That
many- Yeah,
But
Yeah.
I have recently cut back on that.
Right there.
oh, I see the perforation right there.
Yeah. You want some scissors?
I'm just going to use my finger.
Oh, thanks. I get the perforated part. Here, just put it on a. Here. Hey, get it on here.
What the hell are you doing?
I'm putting nut butter on my pork rind.
And pour it all down my hand.
I was still inside that one.
It's good peanut butter. It's
You can
chocolate.
taste the honey and the cinnamon in that. That's good. Try it on a pork rind. You're crazy if you don't. I'm telling you, that's some good shit.
See? Here, DTF, we're trying to help you out.
Give me some of that nut butter. Well, pork rinds are bland, but so crunchy and tasty. What's it coming out in two streams? Did you do something last night you're not telling me about?
Don't cross them.
I'm putting everything on pork rinds now. Oh. You can't even taste the pork rind when you do that.
It's also dry.
It is. I mean, because it's real. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? We're so used to processed
honey
garbage.
As you can tell, Josh eats way better than I do. I'm a worse diabetic.
I still don't eat good.
I don't eat good. I'm putting peanut butter on pork rinds.
But I love peanut butter and I love sweet
love,
things.
I love Arby's. We're not sponsored by them.
Oh, right here. Oh my god.
Mike wants to be diabetic now, so he can eat this.
I know.
You can eat this stuff now.
I could.
It'll help your pre-diabetes.
Oh, this is so good. The honey.
Next up, we got some candy. This guy, I love this gum. Mentos gum
I
and
love
sugar-free.
I love Mentos. It's so good.
Russell
Mentos.
Stover. Sugar-free peanut butter cups. You notice here, trend here? Some homeboy loves peanut butter.
My mother got me some of those for Christmas.
These damn things are one of the best finds I've found. Smart Sweets. These are literally.
They got
let's see.
Wi-Fi?
There's. Where's it at? There's
Yeah,
3 grams of sugar in each bag. There's a little more carbs, so there's 42 carbs, but
40.
13. Well, listen, 13 grams of fiber and 11 grams of allulose. So there's only 18 carbs in this whole bag.
I don't know if that's good.
It's not. You gotta have a little bit of carbs. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I
you're
think
gonna-
people that consider a low carb diet would be like less than 100 grams a day. But then there's some people that try not to eat any. So there's 18 also in this. So there's Smart Sweet. So this is peach rings. Those are kind of like
Sour Blast.
Sour Patch Kids. They also make Swedish Fish and Starburst. The Starburst are disgusting, but these two are my favorite.
These look like dried papaya fruit.
If you love someone like me that loves candy and you can't have candy anymore,
Those smell really good.
these peach rings are better. I like those, but I think the peach rings.
I like
are
how
even
it
better.
looks like a little weird kid.
This tastes like aspartame. Is there any of that in here?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think they're bad.
No, this is the closest thing to something real.
Yeah,
Well, that peanut butter wasn't real?
I meant like tasting sweet.
Oh, I got it.
peach rings are good, man.
I love peach rings.
If I just gave this to you,
Pretty good.
you didn't tell you what it was, you'd say it was a peach ring.
Yeah.
That tastes like artificial sweetener in it.
No, you wouldn't.
Yes, I
They
would.
don't
think
have
you
the.
would.
For me, the peach rings has that texture. They don't have the texture to it, the same texture.
I can't.
I think they're good.
I can't get into it. It
I
just
like
doesn't
these
taste
better.
real to me.
I like these better.
I don't like either one of them.
Why do I keep getting red ones? I want a different color.
I just tell you what, throw some of these in my desk at work, eat lunch or whatever, and have a little craving for some candy
What
afterwards.
you do is you get a little bit of. Give me one peach ring. You get one of these little guys. Here. And you get a peach ring. Right there. Well, we'll put this. It's like a little. Here we go. It's like a little guy in a life preserver. Help me, I'm drowning. See? And you put that on a pork rind.
You just put a D in the word drowning.
I'm drowning.
I'm drowning.
And you get a little bit of
Is it
this.
like plast?
You get a little bit of honey peanut butter. Okay? Right there. You get some of
I
this
don't need one of these. I've had about a million of them.
You get some of this chocolate peanut butter.
Do it for the channel. Do it for the show.
Oh, God.
Here, eat half.
I got peanut butter all over my thumb. You get some of this chocolate peanut butter on. Oh my gosh, look at that.
What? Find you some sugar-free vanilla ice. See, that's my favorite ice cream. Vanilla with Reese cups in it. That was always my favorite stuff.
This is the creme de la creme right here.
So,
These actually are good. I like these.
find
It's
you
like-
some vanilla, sugar-free ice cream.
This is pork fat, peaches,
That sounds disgusting.
honey, peanut butter, chocolate. That's the greatest thing I've ever had in my life.
Go to bed, Mike. You're drunk.
Put one of these in some sugar-free vanilla ice cream, and it's pretty decent, pretty good.
Tastes like a
Blizzard.
That is actually good.
I've had that, man.
Let's try some other stuff.
Next, chocolate round.
I thought we was having Mick Ultra.
So we got two. These are technically, I think, keto cookies. What would we consider keto? 4 carbs and 1 gram of sugar in this cookie. And 3 carbs and
I just took my teeth with that.
2 grams of sugar in this cookie. So I don't know if a lot of you, I'm sure a lot of you do know that for diabetics, carbs are bad because carbs, once they break down in your system, turn into sugar.
Okay.
So,
Peanut
and then
butters.
this is Lily's
Sea salt.
sea salt. I'm trying to read the back, and so it's extra dark sea salt chocolate bar. 14 carbs, 6 carbs, and 0 sugar in this.
That's a good cookie.
They smell good.
So here's the other one that you compare it to. This is a Lenny and Larry's keto cookie.
That was a good cookie.
Why does everything taste a little grainy? Grainy.
Because they took all the good stuff out. This cookie came in pieces.
Protein cookie is what this one's called.
Yeah.
Those are good. I like that.
And you got to remember, all this crap's expensive. Like, this stuff's expensive, too. I mean, there's no way around it.
Why do
No.
I have this McDonald's cup?
I'm going to try this bad one first, then.
Let me try that one.
That one's, like, powdery.
This one's good.
They're sweet.
You'll like that one.
If you got a sweet tooth, those are good.
That one's good, isn't it?
It's a Quest.
Yeah.
That's a
I want to eat that
Quest
last
cookie.
piece.
That's pretty good for...
That's
what
my
it is.
favorite thing so far.
And 15 grams of protein in it. You could eat that before working out. And if you're going to drink beer, this is a diabetic-friendly beer, if there is such a thing.
Is Busch Light?
Actually, it is.
Is it?
There's, if you look, there's not many carbs in Busch Light either.
Well, see, I cut down. High Life has a lot of sugar in it. I thought I was losing my sense of taste for a while, but it turns out I was drinking light beer for 3
Mick
days.
Ultra only has 95 calories and 2.6 carbs. That's pretty good.
I go back and forth between the High Life and the Busch Light. Just depends.
Diet Coke tastes like
Balls.
balls.
Oh, we gotta try this chocolate bar here.
Balls covered in balls.
And the other thing is, you can't find most of this stuff here in New Lexington because they don't care about diabetics. You don't get any good snacks. You got to go to Zanesville or
Love dark
Lancaster. I got a lot of this stuff at Kroger in Zanesville.
I was hoping this would have like the sea salt on the outside,
I can see the
like those
salt
caramels.
in it.
Oh yeah. If you get, I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, you can see the salt on the back of the candy.
You can taste the salt.
That is extra dark.
Yeah, I don't really like dark chocolate.
I love dark chocolate. I love bitter stuff. I love bitter food. Brussels sprouts with black coffee.
Lenny and Larry
You-
cookies gross.
You should be like 90.
That should be Amish. I like bitter shit. That's good. I like that. I could eat that whole
That's
bar.
a good chocolate bar. All right, our last snack for the diabetes friendly, and this is probably my favorite thing. I told you I like those Smart Sweets too, but literally this ice cream is a life changer.
I feel like I've got diabetes from this video.
Rebel ice cream. I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, these are like $6 for one of these.
What? Ain't no ice cream worth $6.
You wait. This right here, dude.
How
But
does
the
it?
thing is, when you become the diabetes, you got to treat this stuff as like a treat. You can't just sit around and, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah.
You have to learn moderation, or you're just going to be sick all the time. So
Now,
zero sugar.
yeah, I want to know the
Sugar,
specifics.
alcohol is what's used in these, and I don't think that's real great for you either. But it's not it's not going to be too bad for. Like I said, I'm not a nutritionist, so don't get at me in the comments. Literally
Josh.
seven carbs in this whole pint, 4 in this one. This is mint chip, peanut butter fudge.
Ooh, man, shit.
So
Be a
they
rebel.
use sugar, alcohol, 3 grams of protein. Like I said, it's keto friendly, no sugar, high fat, low
Keto
carb.
Is
Guido.
it lactose friendly?
You better just
We're
take
going to find out.
You'd better take you a spoonful.
here.
Yeah, I'm not
We
gonna-
got my boy spoons. These change colors when they get cold.
Oh, I want to use one of those.
You guys can use those, I guess.
I mean, I'll switch you, Josh. I
Rebel,
don't-
you
I
can
don't-
get this at the Kroger in New Lex.
I'll switch you. I don't need a fancy spoon.
That's okay. I've used it before.
Okay.
Oh, here's the thing about
Oh,
these.
that's so cool.
Get from the
Oh,
outside.
neat.
You
Show
have to. One thing about these is you have to either let them sit out for a while.
Did you eat off of this?
Yeah, I've eaten out of that.
Like spoon out of it?
I probably have. You'll be okay.
You're both immune. I'm not.
Yeah, we're still immune right now.
Oh, thanks.
Come on, dude.
Give some.
And this shit is not cheap.
I'm going to put it back.
And
Oh, God, it's grainy.
that's what I'm saying. You gotta leave it sit out and get a little bit soft, because if not, it's like eating sand. I didn't know it the first time. I'm like, this shit sucks.
I'm not eating that much.
But if you get the soft bits,
Exploded on me. That was not how I intended.
You just settle for less.
you crazy, dude.
I don't know what happened.
It tastes like fucking dirty Reese cup on a beach.
You got the. You suck. There's just no pleasing you.
That sucks. I love peanut butter and I love chocolate, but it tastes like.
Dude, I'm a diabetic. I get it. But this would make me want to kill myself rather
I
than
was a-
eat.
Try that one. If you say the same thing about that one,
I don't like mint chocolate chip.
If I was a dog, I'd lick my butthole.
these guys are ridiculous.
Here, let me clean the spoon off.
I've had. I mean, obviously, I've had them both. So
Well, here, let me get this.
Here, I'll meet you in the middle.
I'm only going to be the one eating it. So
I'm just worried about my lactose intolerance here. Not bad.
That one's better.
Yeah, it's way better. It's
That one's gritty.
Would
This
you
is
say that tasted like a bland Reese cup on a
On a-
salty beach?
Yeah.
But you're eating the beach.
the
That's
mint
it.
one is definitely.
Oh yeah, I actually like that one.
Yes.
I don't get it. That has every ingredient that I love.
I
it's
think these
not
spoons are cool.
that's pretty much.
I might lift this. Sorry,
My
Russ.
mouth is colder
No.
than yours. Wait, if you keep licking it, it gets warm. Back that line.
Whoa!
That's cool, ain't it? Now put it back in the ice cream.
Ooh, no. We don't need to be passing around any more Rona.
Quit kissing.
That's how we got it.
You know
All right.
what?
You guys know what time it is.
Shout them out. Play that jingle. And we're back.
He didn't let me dance very long.
Yeah. All right. This week's shout out of the week is a 3-way tie.
Ooh.
The first in DTF history. Around Christmas time, I shared a video that me and George and our friend Dustin filmed a couple years ago. Darth Earnhardt's Christmas Vinyl Spectacular. If you got any questions, go back and watch it. It's something
I was pretty
else.
confused myself.
We were confused filming it.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, so we got Jason Gabbard said, I'm not really sure what to comment. Karen Mouthy Dickerson?
She mouthy.
Must be. What the hell did I just watch? Mike, I love your hair or lack of. 5 minutes of my life gone. I don't like my short hair. And Brandy Miller, what did I just watch? And don't ask yourself what you just watched. Just sit back and enjoy it.
You guys ain't never made no weird home movies before?
Mike and I have. And Dustin.
It's like Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. You really don't need to get it. Just enjoy it.
Keep coming, liking, subscribing to the next.
Shout out of the week.
So,
Final thoughts.
diabetes.
Don't have it,
Don't
but I
get
will
it.
probably get it.
It sucks.
The cards
It really,
are not in my
it
favor.
really does.
does.
If you exercise
Is it hereditary?
and try not to
Oh,
eat
yeah.
a bunch of carbs and sugar, you can beat it. But you have to have a strict, healthy diet. And that's where he's doing well.
Down 30 pounds since summer.
I'm down 75 pounds in the last year and a half. And Michael is 75 pounds.
Mike is already.
And I said
75
Michael.
pounds.
That is my legal name.
I've never called you Michael.
But hey, I just remember when I found out, just thinking, what the hell am I going to eat? There's all kinds of things that I love that I'm not going to have anymore. There are options. There's options. Obviously there's all kinds of crap. I never had some of this stuff. I never had this cookie before. I'd get this cookie again. Like I said, I love them peach rings.
There's a candy shell on top of it.
There's all kinds of stuff. So,
It's in the back of my mind because it runs on both sides of my family that it's a possibility. So I have already braced myself in case I ever get that news.
and if you feel like you had something wrong, like seriously, go get. I literally was sick for 2 months and was just like refused to go get checked.
Yeah, if you don't feel right from eating food, stop eating it.
I was literally like, I just have nights where I just be sick on the couch and I had no idea why.
Yeah, that's one of my reasons with why I don't eat onions or peppers, because they cause such pain,
Yeah,
internally. It's like, why am I putting myself through this shit?
yeah.
Just stop doing this.
Literally, like, and I don't know what stats are on diabetes anymore, but I mean, you guys had it first. John, my other best friend, John, he's had it forever.
Yeah.
George has it. My brother has it. My dad has it. You know what I mean? It's just like, it's just one of these things. It's like cancer. You know someone that either have, you know what I mean, that's diabetic, or so just try and spread some knowledge. Tell people that there's some hope if you feeling like you don't know what the heck to do. If you obviously go to the doctor, but if you know what I mean, if you ever need someone to talk to,
Talk to us.
yeah, Mike tell you all about it.
Yeah, I will.
But
I'll be like, eat pork rinds with peanut butter, because it's freaking good.
and it'd be okay for you to eat.
Yeah.
But
It might be weird.
this is the most PSA we care about you episode that you might get out of
Yeah.
this.
So take it to heart.
So anyway,
All right, guys. We appreciate everything.
How they do that thing?
We. You're the most awkward person I know. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Until next time, we're DTF.
We'll get you in the mood.
well, I don't want to get you in the mood for diabetes, but if you have it,
We'll help you.
R.I.P. Wilford Brimley. George is going to be the next. He's the next spokesman. I want him to be. We just need a big ass horse. If anybody's got one, D'Lo, find that horse who's
Yeah.
chasing you.
It's still so fun.
Peace out. Boy, we're really chomping on this gum, aren't we?
I'm just thinking about that horse chasing D'Lo.
Yeah.
That was funny.